afternoon. My name is Wong Ming.
My name is Phylicia Lim Yun Lei.
Now, I'd like to start our presentation today. Terry Gulliman said, "A day without a nap is like a cupcake without frosting." What keeps you up at night? Wondering big questions, excitement about the big trip, or is it stress about unfinished work? But what if the very thing keeping you awake was stress about losing sleep? This seemingly unsolvable loop is at the heart of insomnia, the world's most common sleeping disorder. Studies showed that insomnia alters activity in our brain. As sleepless nights pile up, the bedroom can start to carry association of restless nights in our brain, wrecked with anxiety, depression, suicide, and risk-taking behavior. Today, we are going to talk about ways to cope with insomnia. Since I encountered insomnia before, I had done some research, readings, and got tips from the old generation. So now I am able to sleep soundly. The presentation today will be focused on two issues, which are lifestyle and home remedies and also cognitive behavioral therapy. Let's get started talking about our focus for today's presentation. In this part of my presentation, I'd like to tell you about lifestyle and home remedies. First, herbal remedies like lavender, chamomile, and passion flower. These flowers contain high levels of hormone melatonin that naturally promote sleep. Lavender, a type of herbs that relieve stress, aids sleep, and benefits our immune system. It contains compounds that cause soothing effects. Lavender aids sleep by promoting good blood circulation, since when we sleep, our heart rates are slower. Lavender tea and oil induce good sleep rather than taking sleep-inducing drugs. For example, you could try to spray lavender scent on your pillow and sheets, or put a lavender sleep sachet in your room, which can make you feel calm. Other than that, chamomile or passion flower tea contain a rich amount of sleep-inducing epigenin that reduces insomnia and inflammation. You could try to sip a cup of chamomile or passion flower tea before bed. Remember, you should appreciate and use herbs which have powerful benefits in your daily life. Okay, so that's about herbal remedies. So let's move on to the next point, which is practice eating pro-sleep foods and avoid sleep stealers. Actually, edibles contain chemical properties that can make you feel relaxed or drowsy. You should avoid sleep stealers such as intake of food that high in fat, acid, and spice that tend to trigger heartburn, a burning sensation felt behind our breastbone. As lying down makes heartburn worse, such foods could keep you awake for the bulk of night. Caffeine in food such as coffee, tea, and cola stimulates the brain, adversely affecting our sleep. On the other hand, you should practice consuming pro-sleep foods in your meal. To illustrate this, you should practice or drink a glass of milk before bed. Most dairy products boost the production of melatonin in the body. Apart from milk, fruits like bananas and passion fruits not only great sources of fiber, nutrients, and energy, they are also high in magnesium content, which can promote sleep. In short, start changing your eating habits. A little change can make a big difference in you. To talk about our next main point, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, we have Phylicia to explain to us.
So, let's move on to the next point on ways to cope with insomnia. One of the most effective ways is cognitive behavioral therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy can help to control or eliminate the negative thoughts and actions that keep you awake. It teaches you to recognize and change beliefs that affect your ability to sleep. It is even proved more effective than medication. For instance, this therapy includes hypnosis therapy and some relaxation techniques, such as breathing exercise. where our body can be in a fully relaxed mode with a totally empty mind. These ways may effectively reduce anxiety at bedtime, and practicing these techniques can help you to control your breathing, heart rate, muscle tension, and mood so that you can relax. Furthermore, practicing yoga, listening to only soft music, and have a hot bath every day before sleep is also part of the cognitive behavioral therapy. Next, cognitive behavioral therapy helps remove factors that condition your mind to resist sleep and eliminate the cycle that can develop where you worry so much about getting to sleep. This is through stimulus control therapy. So, what is actually a stimulus control therapy? It is actually part of the cognitive behavioral therapy. In this therapy, we are coached to set a consistent bedtime and wake time. Furthermore, this therapy includes restriction of sleep time, such as avoiding nap time to decrease the time you spend in bed. Avoiding nap time can be an effective way to cope with insomnia, as it causes partial sleep deprivation, which makes you more tired the next time. Also, in this therapy, we are taught to use the bed only for sleep but not any other things, such as playing mobile phones in bed, which means that we need to get out of our bed when we are not sleeping. In addition, we should avoid trying too hard to sleep and leave the bedroom if you can't go to sleep within 30 minutes. Only return to the bedroom when you are sleepy. Last but not least, use a light box to cope with insomnia. A light box helps to push back your internal clock. If you do not own a light box, you can simply go outside during the times of the year when there is light outside in the evening. In conclusion, in the words of Mukokoma, many bad days were preceded by a bad night's sleep. A good sleep has been shown to improve our daily performance as well as to have optimal health. A good night's sleep is incredibly important for our health. In fact, it's just as important as eating healthy and exercising. Therefore, I would like to conclude my presentation by summing up all the main points given, which are all the ways to cope with insomnia. Insomnia can be improved and treated by some small changes in lifestyle, home remedies, and lastly, cognitive behavioral therapy. Well, that's all from us. Thank you for lending your ears. We sincerely appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.